Well, when I think back to the beginning of when this foundation started, it makes me smile. We've come so far, and it's made such an impact.
Well, at first, I think it started out so small in that there was a few of us, 3 or 4 or 5 of us, that kind of got together and got pushing it. I think that eventually, as we started to kind of mold it and build it into something more structured than that, people got on board real quick to help in that. And it wasn't easy, but I don't know if we really knew where we were headed. So, I mean, you were out there and you were pushing forward, but no real map. It was just kind of trial and error, but it's worked out well.
I like how the foundation focuses on the unnoticed. You know, you have the military men and women that sacrifice for us, and sometimes I feel they don't get the recognition that they need. Or even our teachers. You know, it's been known where teachers have spent their own money for supplies and that. Yep. And our first responders and our firemen in our communities, I mean, they are vital. But obviously the big picture is food insecurity, and I don't think a lot of people realize just how hungry that people are out there.
No, I think, though, it's been far more successful than we could have ever dreamed of it being. In other words, I think we've got the right people that have worked together to help build this and grow it and make it mature and become more and a bigger impact in the state of Iowa.
I mean, obviously we want to grow and get bigger, but it's not just how big can we get. Yeah. We want to have value in as we grow that makes a difference. So if it's taking on more programs or whatever, you know, that's great in that. But I just want to keep the momentum going and going forward, and just the collective work of everyone together. It's going to be a success. Why wouldn't it be? And there's much to be grateful for. None of this could have happened without the generous donors, the people in the foundation that have their boots on the ground to make it happen. And so it isn't just about Jeff and I. No. And, you know, it may have started in the beginning days with our hearts and our love for agriculture and our love for Iowa and that, and it's just blossomed into this, what I call a blessing for the whole state. And when you've been incredibly blessed, you want to bless others.
Yeah. I don't know any other foundation that would have the input of the participation of all our employees in that. I mean, you're talking over 1,000 that participate in this foundation annually. And where you get, like I said, money only goes so far in a donation to a foundation, but to get that impact and drive that through all these communities, you need people, and you need people locally in those communities. And so I think what makes us unique is that we are spread across the whole state of Iowa. Iowa is our impact zone. That's what we don't want to do the whole nation. We're not after, trying to do the multi-state. Iowa's where Iowa Select was born. All our farms are in Iowa, and we want to give back to Iowa. Mm-hmm. So to have that army of volunteers who believe in the foundation, who will go out and push and help do that. That makes it us real unique, I think. That the money actually given by our donors is, 100% impactful, and it's not wasted into all kinds of overhead, and we don't have a 30-40% overhead factor that eats up the donations and that. So yeah, I think we're kind of unique in that aspect too. Deb and I this year have decided, and we've already donated it, but we've decided to step up and donate $1 million ourselves to the foundation. So we want to see it grow. We want to see it expand in the future, and we want to continue to support it hard. We definitely need all our donors to help participate in that, and the more we participate, the more we grow, the bigger the foundation, the bigger impact. So yeah,
and we're incredibly grateful for our donors. None of this would be possible without them.
I mean, Deb and I both can't say enough thank you for everything that you guys do as donors to participate. I mean, the foundation wouldn't be anywhere near successful. And again, I love how everybody looks at the programs, talks about programs, understands where we're headed, and they buy in right with us.
I'm really looking forward to the next 20 years and what that looks like. I just am incredibly grateful for what everybody has put their part in, whether it's on the front lines working the different programs or generously giving in donations and that. And I don't want anyone to think for one instance, and I know Jeff agrees with me on this, that we take that for granted. We don't. It's important to us. Our mission is important on what we're trying to achieve here, and it's all of us together, working together, our hearts together, and I'm really looking forward to where we're headed. I'm excited to see down the road and reflect back about how far we've come and how well we've done. So thank you. We both thank you from the bottom of our heart.